Good morning, guys. It's very early. It's like 5:51 today. And the reason I'm up so early is because I have to get my husband and my son off to work. So usually once I'm up, I can't go back to sleep. And I'm supposed to go to my daughter's her ultrasounds later today, I think, like at 10 or so. So I'm going to try to do a quick video just showing you what I've been up to. And maybe later today, if I get back in time, I'll do update on my art doll, and then tomorrow I'll be doing the giveaway for the art doll that I made. I'm still working really hard on the rocking chair. I don't know if I'll be able to get that done. I'm trying my best to get it figured out, but I don't know. And if I don't get that done, at least I'll get the suitcase done. So, okay, let me show you guys what I've been doing. Okay, this is Elizabeth Brewer's little doggy. I made her for Christmas. I think he came out really cute. This is just toilet paper roll and masking tape, and then I just put my paper clay over it, and then looked at some pictures because I didn't really want it to look realistic, but I wanted the colors and such. So I think he came out pretty cute. He does stand. That was my worry because sometimes they don't stand, but I did the wiring pretty good. I did the wiring over his body. So there's that one. I think he came out cute. And then my new obsession is these little home gnomes. So this one is just made out of the top of the bottle cap. Stuffed the inside with newspaper. Painted it. This is obviously just newspaper and tin foil to shape it. This is my extra yarn, paper mache nose. This is toilet paper or a cotton ball, and then I just added some glitter to it. And I think he came out really cute. I'm making his wife right now. She's not done at all. I had to let her dry, but her hat's she's gonna have a taller hat. Should be obviously about the same size. And then I made my little snowman guy. Made him looking down, sort of. I think he came out really cute, and it's pretty light. I was worried that it wasn't going to hold, but I think it will. So there's that. So this is up for sale. And and there's a lady who wanted my art doll, the one that was made with the sanitary pads. She is up for sale, and I'm going to sell her for $16. So if that lady who wanted her will message me or send me a message, I've checked and I haven't gotten anything from you. So if you're still interested, let me know. And and I had what else was I gonna do? I think I would do some drawings today too if I can. But yeah, so I'm gonna sit here and put this stuff kind of aside. I need to work on her right now. Hopefully I'm going to stick him somewhere so he don't break. Okay. So I made my own homemade clay. Hopefully my husband won't call. He's always calling me because he doesn't think I work. So what was I going to do? Oh yeah, add my fake snow stuff. So I've been having fun and this is just glue. I added way too much baby oil because now it's too oily, but it does stick and it does the job. So, I know what I was going to do. I was going to make her nose. Her nose is going to be... I don't know if I need to add any glue area. But it'll work. I want her hat to be, though. Let's see. I think like that. I'm going to put her nose. I can't really do much, right? I gotta let the nose dry. So this video will not be very long, but she's got to have a big nose too, like her husband. I'm going to make her a little bit different. My tool. What do I do with it? Because I put paper clay on his for his body, but I think hers is just going to be the paper stuff you see right here. And I'm just going to mush down the clay for her nose. Because obviously she's not going to have a beard. I'm going to make her some hair, I think, with the cotton balls. I've just joined some new Facebook groups. I really need to get more involved, but it's like if I get too many things going, then I confuse myself, and then I run out of time to get stuff done. So I gotta kind of pick and choose what I want to do in the HR group. I think it was, what is it, Arts for Parts or something? I can't remember which. I think that's what it was. And then I did another junk journaling one, because I just need to use up the ones I've made. I've started them, and then I get, I get bored really easily because I don't know what to put into them. Because I guess I'm leery, like if I write stuff in a journal, because my husband, when I first met him, I used to journal all the time about stuff that was just random in my life, or if I'm having a bad day or whatever. Well, he started reading them, and it was, stuff from before I met him, so he was asking me questions, and I was like, well, how do you know about this stuff if you weren't there? And he's like, oh, I read your journals. So I'm always really leery. He's like, well, what do you hide? I'm like, well, I'm not hiding anything from you. It's just, that's before I met him, and he wanted to know all these, things, and why I was saying such, and, why I felt the way I did. I don't know, but really upset me. And then come to find out his sister somehow got a hold of my journals, and I never saw him again. I was so mad. I was like, total invasion of my privacy, and those are my personal thoughts. And I still have issues with her. She seems, I try to get along with her, but her personality, I don't trust her anymore, because of the stuff I found out she used to do to my kids, and she used to leave them and go partying in the middle of the night. My kids were little, but anything could have happened to them. Of course, now they're adults, but they tell me the stuff, and I was like, oh my God, if I would have known that, I would never have let her watch my kids or have them spend the night. I love my husband's family, but some of the stuff they did just didn't, And so now I'm all paranoid. I'm like telling my daughter, don't let your aunt watch the baby, because, she might leave them, or I don't know. She just talks awful to her own granddaughter. She's always telling that she's a liar, and, there was just some stuff that was going on at that time that I felt needed to be told, and so I had to call CSD on her for investigation, and then they found out who it was, and it was just a big mess. And so we both have trust issues. But it wasn't so much. If somebody had told me something that was going on with my grandchild, I would have believed them. But no, did not. And my mom, who was at that time, I think she was just off of retirement or had just retired or whatever, but she was a circuit court judge. And, you know, my mom knows that, you know, she's like, well, if you feel like that's going on, you need to say something to somebody. So we called, and they did an investigation, and totally made Lori crazy, because she was like, oh, who said this about my grandchild? I'm like, I didn't say it. I was like, Cece said it to me. So there was a big rift for like 2 years about that. And so I'm always scared that she's going to do, now she's going to have a chance to do like a backlash on Ash because she's having a baby, but I don't know. Okay, so now I'm trying to decide, does my little lady need to have breastises? No, because I'm going to have her just be a gnome. And make a little top of her hat. Paper clay too. At least the top part, because the bottom part's going to be pink fluff from, I gotta find some yarn and just kind of fluff it out a bit. I wanted to make some like Christmas, like postcardy things to send out to people. If you're interested, I can do that. I mean, I can't do too many of them, but maybe 3 or 4 people. We can exchange postcards, you know, size. You know, the little, if you get in magazines and they have those little advertisements and single, like flyer things, I don't know what you call them, like to order magazines or whatever. You can just use that, just, you know, and mail it to me or whatever if you want. Because next Thursday is my last time I'll be able to get anything mailed out before the holidays. Because I know the post office starts getting swamped with mail and stuff doesn't get on there on time. And I just don't want to do that. Excuse me. So, maybe 3 or 4 people, if you're interested, we could do that, or I don't know. I don't know why I'm adding glue to this, because I'm tired. I keep sticking my finger in the glue, and I mean, I'm trying to do the water. That's okay. And when I do when I do the whole body with my little man, I just stick him in the oven. I put the oven on like 250 and let it warm up, and then just set him in there for 10 minutes, and he dried out pretty good. So I thought that was kind of to speed up the process just a tad. Stick my fingers in the glue, and I need to do the water. It's gonna be too sticky. I just kind of smooth it down. I think it works out really good. If I have time tonight or before it gets to be too late, hopefully my husband can take me to go get some stamps so I can do, if somebody wants to do, you know, the little postcards, that's fine with me. Just make like holiday postcard. It says greetings or whatever, happy holidays. Make like, you know, whatever, a Christmas tree or a wreath or whatever. I always do my little critters or one of my girls. I might make an angel. I don't know. But I'm only going to do like 4 of them. So if you want one of my pieces, you can exchange postcards. I think that will be fun. And then that's going to be it. I'm going to be able to get my art doll thing, my giveaway tomorrow night. That's what I'm going to be doing. I need to find my tool, my good one too. I'll just use this for now. Dip it in the water. Smooth it out. The baby oil really works good, but I put too much in. When I made a new batch, I added more like a dummy, and so now it's just too oily. But it works. It smooths out really nice. And then Sunday, I was so upset. I missed my Walking Dead. Oh, I was not happy. My husband's like, "Oh, we're missing the Walking Dead." I was like, "Oh my God." I was just like not happy. That is my show. That is my show. My my middle daughter Savannah bought me what is it, the everyday Bible thing? I don't remember what it's called. I can't remember. It's like a blue and it's got like flowers on the cover. And because I wanted to start, reading the Bible again, getting back into that. And the reason I stopped doing this because my family always makes fun of me, and it's like it hurts my feelings. They're like, "Oh, you're praying to God." I don't know. It hurts my feelings because like, I want to understand it better, and it's just. Guess who's calling? My husband. Hold on, guys. Hello? I'm at work. I'm recording. Yes, I'm at work. I'm working hard.
Oh, okay. That's a lot nicer if you start work at 6:30.
Yeah.
Before I started getting down there, rush down there, and rush back up here.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, just take my time. I'm gonna take my time.
Yeah. Well, he was complaining about not having money, and I was like, well, if you go to work, that's how you make money. I mean, nobody likes getting up to, to do it anyway. It doesn't matter what time it is. If you go in at 9 or it's, nobody likes doing it. Well, yeah, because other normal jobs wouldn't, wouldn't allow that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's leaving again? Oh. Mm. you know.
What? It's on video.
I don't know, I'm on the phone.
You are?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, honey, I gotta go because I want to finish this video, and you're on the video right now, so.
Oh, okay, I'll leave it.
Okay, I love you too. Bye. Sorry, guys. Jose does check on me because he knows I stay up. Once I get up, I can't sleep, and that's also a hard thing for me to go back to sleep. I normally can, but you know, my anxiety starts kicking back in, and then I could start thinking about those weird things. And of course, it doesn't help to watch all those mystery things before I go to bed. But I love my mystery shows and my Datelines and all that. See, this is drying out really quickly, so of course I have the heat on. I thought I turned it off, but I love the texture that it gives. So. I don't know if you can you see? Yeah. So this is what I'm doing this morning. Hopefully by the time I get back later today. This will be dry. Next payday, this next coming up payday, my husband and I are going to go buy a Christmas tree. We did have one, but when our basement got flooded, we didn't know it was going to flood, and well, it ruined the entire Christmas tree. It's a fake Christmas tree. I've always grown up with real Christmas trees, and over the years, for some reason, that tradition just kind of went out the window because David's family doesn't ever use real Christmas trees. Because they're like, it's a fire hazard. I'm like, well, plastic Christmas trees are just as much as a hazard, but they're all set in their ways. So, and he didn't like going out to search for the tree, and I don't know. Hopefully, next year we can get a real Christmas tree for the grandbaby. Because I mean, I grew up with real. I love the smell of real Christmas trees. Yeah, they, the little pine needles fall off, or whatever. It makes the house smell really good. And of course, the cats enjoy climbing the tree, which drives my husband crazy, but they do that on the fake tree too, so. And that's actually lighter, so when they jump on it, the whole thing topples over, and then you have to put all the ornaments up, and get this done. Try to go back to sleep for a little bit before I have to get back up to go to my daughter's ultrasound, and then I think next week, or she starts doing her stress test. She's do that twice a week because she's considered high risk pregnancy. And of course her job is not real thrilled with it, but she had to get a doctor's note, and it's just a big hassle. Because her boss is like comparing her pregnancy to Ashley's, what her pregnancy was like compared to what Ashley's is, and Ashley has to keep reminding her that she's a little bit bigger than she is, and gestational diabetes, is considered high risk, and so Ashley's trying to do things right, but she wants to make sure her boss is like understands, and she's like, well, I didn't have that issue. Yeah, but you're skinnier than I am. You're not going to have the same issues I have. Okay, so here is my little lady's hat. Oh, this dries really fast. I love it. those dry, and then hopefully when I come back later today, finish this off on camera for you guys. I love making the homemade clay stuff though. That doesn't look right. Oh, goodness. Okay. So, trying to get this video done, uploaded. Okay. See you guys in just a bit. I'm gonna upload my video.